What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? On Monday, multi-platinum R&B artist R. Kelly was found guilty on all 9 counts against him, including racketeering and 8 violations of an anti-sex trafficking law known as the Mann Act. The guilty verdict follows years of accusations of sexual assault dating back to the early 1990s. Lifetime's 2019 documentary Surviving R. Kelly, coupled with the rise of the Me Too movement, intensified calls for so-called justice against R. Kelly. Additionally, the Mute R. Kelly campaign, first launched in 2017, called for R. Kelly's songs to be removed on both radio and music apps. The campaign later led to multiple canceled shows. Yet, the looming question is whether or not major streaming platforms would permanently delete R. Kelly's tracks. Well, we may have an early indication that perhaps it would not. New data suggests that these headlines, these negative headlines about R. Kelly, this guilty verdict, has done little to thwart R. Kelly's broad streaming popularity, especially among younger fans. I mean, R. Kelly's numbers are way up. Way up, right on par with any of the popular artists out there. Now, I do believe with this news, they are going to try to go in on these major streaming platforms. They're gonna try to put some pressure on them now. They're gonna do a full press. I can see it already happening. Because right now they're kind of embarrassed. Like they wanna be able to say, we crushed him. We destroyed him. That's what they wanna do. They wanna say they destroyed him. So they're gonna go in and put some pressure on Spotify, who, by the way, I think it was 2018 when he was first hit with these charges, that Spotify took R. Kelly's music off their playlist, their curated playlist, but they left the music on the platform, meaning that people could still buy the music. Now, R. Kelly's music is still on over 300 playlists on Spotify. And they said, like, after the verdict, between the verdict and the last few days, there's been like 300 or 400 playlists added of R. Kelly's music. So it just seems like people like the music. In fact, I heard the music. I was somewhere the other day. I was outside. Yeah, I was outside. It was yesterday. I was outside and some dude was coming through on a motorcycle. You know, they got that, some of those dudes got that music on their motorcycles, got them loudspeakers. Man, that boy came through jamming, step in the name of love. Yeah, did my low 2-step, man. Hey, man, you can't get rid of that music. That music ain't going nowhere. You can't get rid of it. So, they're gonna just have to get used to that. Personally, I say if you want to get rid of R. Kelly's music, you're gonna have to get rid of Elvis Presley music. You know, you're gonna have to get rid of a whole lot of music out there. It's a whole lot of them. And also, don't just get rid of their music, get rid of the music they produced. If they got rid of all of the music that pedophiles and people accused of sexual assault and rape has made or has some influence on, that has been associated with, man, you pretty much ain't gonna have no music. Because if it's not the artist, it's the producer. If it ain't the producer, it's the label executive. You know, if it ain't the label executive, it's the publisher. Yeah, fam. America has a rape culture. You're trying to single out one person. If R. Kelly is wrong, he's wrong, and he get what he get. But what trips me out is how some of his people, some people who look like him, they are way more mad at R. Kelly than I've ever witnessed them being mad at anybody else, any of these rapists of the past and present, but especially America's historic racist rapist. They don't have none of that type of energy. All I'm saying is, be consistent. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Damn.